Okay, what's going on, guys? If you see me wearing the same outfit, it's because I did 2 videos in the same day because the car was going back on Friday. I didn't have much time with it. So today is my first update I've ever done, and I just want to run through what we got extra with it. It is the version 2020.8.1. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, that's why my eyes look a bit thingy, and we're at this abandoned building to do the video. So yeah, let's give it a go. First of all, the version, it's version 10.2, 2020.8.1. These are all the things that have been improved. Now, with self-driving coming out, the driving visualizations have improved. I have not actually noticed any difference as of yet on the screen for me. So when you're driving, you'll get a little screen here where the camera's scanning absolutely everything, and the improvement is that the stop signs will show, stoplight visualizations will show, road markings will show, select road markings will show. Your driving visualization is better, the visuals are better on it. You go on to Autopilot and then go on to full self-driving preview. Full self-driving visualization preview. Enable full self-driving visualization preview displays additional objects in the driving visualization, which include traffic lights, stop signs, selected road markings and obstacles. The traffic lights and stop sign visualizations are not substitute for attentive driver and will not stop the car. Do you want to enable full self-driving preview? Yes. So the traffic lights are there. It's noticing that there's a red light. There you go, there's the traffic lights. It's picking up that they're all green. And then it picked up that they went amber. Look at all the bins on the sidewalk. Look at the cycling lane markings. This is impressive, man. Now, I drove the Model S for the last couple of weeks, and the visuals on the Model 3 were so much better. Now, I don't know if that was due to software or just the Model 3 is better in general in terms of that, but the visuals on this are so much better than that already. The way it picks up cones is very impressive though, although it does mistake other traffic objects for cones as well. But yeah, the way it picks up cones is really good. Third-party charging stations. I don't know if this is the UK thing. If we go to the superchargers, it should display other chargers as well, which it looks like it is. So we've got A, B, C. So these are all the superchargers here, A, B, C, all the way up and all the way down, but it's also displaying other chargers. Now, I don't know if it was doing that before. What we're able to do now is navigate with other chargers as well, which I think people have been calling for a long time. And yeah, I think it's needed and required. Improved voice command reliability. Now, I've actually noticed that this is a lot better. Open music. It just gets it better. Before it wasn't getting it very good. Turn on lights inside. There we go. If you can't see, the dome light just came on. So yeah, I noticed there's certain commands that are not available, also commands you wouldn't do anyway. Open glove box. Open glove box. Yesterday I was getting it was going perfect, but let's open glove box. It's not hearing me now. There we go. And then the features I really like is the voice commands on the phone, so I can text people. Now, text William Mulligan, and then you can either tap that or you can press the button again. Good morning. I'm not going to send that because, oh, I sent it. Text William Mulligan. Sorry, William, just doing a video about the new update, I had to use the text. Sorry, Willie, I'm just doing a video about the new update, hot to use a text. For my pronunciation, that's not that bad. So we sent that to him. That's my favourite thing about the whole thing. Really impressive. Obviously, it's not perfect yet, but for a car, this makes doing stuff whilst driving really easy. And I'm really bad at sending texts, but everyone's talking to me at the moment like, oh my God, you responded to your text straight away. And it's because I'm driving and I can just click a button It will say text received from. I can click that. It tells me what they've said. I click a button. I say what I want to say. I send it, and I'm having full text conversations whilst driving, which sounds really dangerous, but with this system, it's so hands-free, so relaxed, and it's instant. It texts them back instantly, and it's really amazing. Additional language support. Touchscreen is now available in additional languages. Open user manual. So going to the user manual. So the other one is that the user manual apparently has now got new languages on it. There we go. So yeah, all these languages on the user manual. What's new in this update? We had automatic wiper improvements have been improved to be more likely to activate when it's lightly raining and respond to changes in the rain of intensity and form of environment. Supercharger improvements. Your Model 3 is now able to charge with increased peak rate power of up to 170 kilowatts. So I'm just going to put some clips over now of when I headed down to the Supercharger in Grantham to test this out. I wanted to see 170 kilowatts. I was on a stall by myself, but for some reason I wasn't getting it. I was at around 60% battery life, so maybe that's what it was. Additional navigation settings are saved to your driver profile, such as volume levels, navigation void guidance, as well as traffic display and settings. That's cool. So obviously we have the seat settings for each driver, the wheels, the mirrors. That's amazing. When you get into the car with your key, the car is set up for you, and now they've extended that to the voice control, the voice levels. I think that's amazing. Some people are funny about temperature, so I don't know if they're going to start taking that in consideration. Maybe put the heated seats onto the certain level that you like it, the heating on at the level you like it. Certain things like that would be cool. Some of these things might have already existed. I apologise if that is the case. So that's pretty much everything, guys. That's my first ever update to the car. It was really simple. The only thing I hadn't done is connected to my home Wi-Fi at the time, so it didn't do it automatically. But I connected, and now do it automatically in the future. It took around 15 minutes. I think it's absolutely amazing that we get to update our cars all the time. It just makes you wonder why people are driving other cars around when basically you're getting a newer car every single other day. It's just unbelievable. I really like the features. The voice command features I think are definitely a lot cleaner, working a lot better. The wipers, I don't know if that's improved on this one, but that would be cool if they are, because I was having issues with them. The other features, like I said, I've not noticed anything yet in terms of the navigation and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a pretty simple update this time, not much going off. But again, I still think it's amazing that this is what a Tesla is about, Model 3s are about. It's really cool. Thanks for watching. Like I say, the car's going back on Friday, so I'll have another update with the car situation. And I'll probably be driving around a different Tesla for a while. I'm going to ask for a Model 3 so I can continue to film Model 3 content, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. It might be an S or an X. You've probably seen me wearing the same shirt in a few different videos. It's because I've spent a full day of filming, and now I've got to edit throughout the next couple of weeks or so. It's just because the car's going back, I'm not going to have it for that long, so I wanted to get as much Model 3 content, because that's really primarily what I want to do. That's the Model 3, in my opinion, I think is the best car for the masses, and that's the one I want to create the most content on. So slightly frustrated that I'll probably be an S or an X again. I know it sounds ridiculous, first world problems, eh guys? But yeah, anyway, if you're thinking of ordering a Model 3, if you like what you've seen, use the link below. You get 1,000 free supercharging miles, which is fantastic because the supercharging network's really going to help you on those long trips. thank you so much for the support and love, as always. Thanks for subscribing and watching and all the comments. I just want to shout out everyone who's been commenting. I really do appreciate all the contact. If I do miss your comment, it's not on purpose. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing. I don't usually handle this side of the videos. I don't usually do all the titles, tagging and comments and stuff, so I'm just trying to get used to it. But anyway, thanks a lot.